What's going on, guys? So I want to talk about something I saw in my comment section on my live stream recap and something I said in the live stream. So people are saying that the 1.9 like anniversary rewards are pretty mid. And while I'm not gonna say that they're amazing and the best I've ever seen, I'm really asking like what more would have made you happier, right? So basically what we're getting is 20 summons, 10 summons on Lucy's banner, like various amounts of like jars, drops, stuff like that. A free 6-star character, a free 5-star character, and a whole new mode, which is the roguelike, but people are like, it's just a reskin from the 1.6 one. Now, the pulls and everything like that are very similar to 1.6, right? 20 summons, the 10 summons on the banner, like jars and candy and stuff like that. And that was in celebration of the CNY, which like a lot of games don't do that. And so the CNY was like a surprise for some people because like a lot of games don't really like unless they're like, CN like companies, they really don't like pump up that, right? Like for instance, AFK Journey or some other game probably won't have like a big CNY like celebration or something like that because they're more catered to the global markets, right? And they don't have multiple servers. So, like, that was a lot of rewards. But on this one, obviously, we're getting the same pulls and stuff like that, but we're getting 2 new characters for free. And the 6-star character looks actually really good. Um, and so I'm thinking to myself, like, so pull wise, like, what would we be happy with? Are, like, are you like wanting like what 50, 60, 70 sounds like a whole pity, which like most games don't even do that. Like most games don't even give you a whole pity worth of pulls. So I'm thinking like what pull amount would make you happy to where you're like, yo, this is an amazing anniversary, right? Uh Bringing the roguelike back. The roguelike mode was really amazing in 1.6 and they took it away, and for like 2 patches we were thinking, okay, it's just not coming back. When actually they're like, no, we are bringing it back. We're revamping it and making it a permanent mode and we're going to constantly update it. I think that's amazing. I think that's cool. And the way they brought it back is it's not just a reskin of the first one they did. Like not at all. And this is where I'm like, you didn't play CN, so like maybe you don't know. But like it's a completely different version. Like even the way we can borrow like skills and everything like that, it's exciting. And like when it comes to like people wanting more modes, like yes, I would want more for R99, but like what modes can we really get because of the type of game it is? Like I accept that R99 is a niche game that I don't spend a lot of time on. But like what mode could I really bring to R99 to like to for y'all could be satisfied? There's not going to be PvP in the game. Stop asking at this point. The game is not formulated that way. Okay. The game like tower modes are boring. It's literally a DPS check with combat power. It's always like, yo, have 30,000 power, you can beat this, or you can kind of beat it below, but like that's all it is. It's just you doing stages that have a higher combat power than you to get some rewards, right? Um, a multiplayer mode is probably the only thing I could think of. Guilds, it's been a year. No one's going to care about guilds a year after a game. I talked about this on a previous live stream. Like, if they wanted to do a guild or a club or anything like that, they should have done that a long time ago. The game doesn't have gear, so no one wants a gear grinding mode. Like, you know. And I can't really think of any other game modes that would be actually fun and not feel tedious. Something like that. Because we don't have combat power. We just don't have a combat power rating. Um, and so like more or less in this video, I'm just asking like, what more would you wanted Bluepoch to do for you to be satisfied with your anniversary? Because we still have 2.0 coming out. And we have no idea what they're going to do for 2.0. Right? I think 1.9 is fine. Like, do I wish they had more? Yes. But I'm also satisfied with what we got. I'm satisfied and excited for the characters. Like, I I think they did really good on the designs. I think they've been stepping up the designs. Like the power creep aside, like that everyone's been talking about, I think that the characters are really cool. Like, and that's what matters. It makes me want to get the characters. At the end of the day, I have reasons to play the game, right? I've already told y'all my feel on the game. I like that I don't have to spend 5 hours on R99, right? Because there's other games I'm gonna play that I would spend that time on, right? Like literally like over there too, Wuthering Waves is about to drop. And it's like it's not like they were gonna do like even with their CNY, not CNY, even with their Annie, it's not like they were gonna make people be like, well, you know what? Reverse's anniversary is coming up. I'm gonna play Reverse over Wuthering Waves. Like if you were gonna play Wuthering Waves, you're gonna play Wuthering Waves. But Reverse is the type of game where I can play Wuthering Waves and R99 too, right? Like because of the type of game it is. So like I don't really know like what game mode they could add to where like I don't feel like it's just throwing too much. But let me know in the comment section, guys. I didn't want this video to be too long. Let me know what more would you want if you aren't satisfied. If you're satisfied, let me know in the comment section. If you're happy with what we got, let me know. But let me know like what more would you want? Like I'm really curious. Like and I want to see what people kind of agree on, and then maybe we can get this to Bluepoch. Maybe the video does well enough, but we'll see. But anyways, Lucky Looks out.